Hello and welcome everybody, and here I'm Pony, and welcome to the second video of this day, which is episode number 14 of My Little Pony called The Cart Before the Ponies. And is this like a wordplay on pearls before the swines? Or I have no idea, but what carts? What kind of carts? Like I don't know. Carts to transport things, or carts to drive, or I have no idea what this means, but we will find out when we watch this madness in 3, 2, 1, and a oh, it's a CMC episode! Oh my god. Please not.
Good morning, every pony. I hope you brought your thinking caps, because today we're going to learn about physics.
Ooh.
Physics?
Mm-hmm.
Who needs physics?
Specifically, the use
in the
of
pony
force
world?
in
They
energy
defy
conversions.
physics on a daily
in this
basis.
case, using mechanical work to convert potential energy into kinetic energy.
The what now? Miss
Aren't they like
Cheerily?
in
That sounds a bit
second
over our
grade or
heads.
something?
Yeah.
Who
Why
needs,
would we even need to
who
know
needs
that stuff?
physics that
Oh,
early?
it's very important. In
life?
fact, you'll most likely end up using it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
How?
What for?
Why? For participating in the
I guess all that math there is
Applewood
correct.
Derby.
So it's carts to drive. Oh, okay. Nice.
Phew. For a second, I thought we were gonna have to, learn stuff.
Oh my god. Why am I even in school? I don't want to learn anything, but as Friendship is Witchcraft said, numbers are strictly forbidden in Pony World. So why are they actually learning anything? Okay, so kart racing, I guess. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Is that a thing? Schools in the US do. I've never seen any school from around here do something like that.
We get to
But
race
it's
in
a
the
thing,
Applewood
I
Derby
guess.
tomorrow? That's so cool! My family's talked about it for years, and now I'm finally old enough to race!
Yay!
Now hold on to your horseshoes, every pony. You've got a lot of work to do before you're ready to race.
Yeah, but not schoolwork, right?
Yes, schoolwork.
There'll be a block of applewood just like this one waiting for you at Sweet Apple Acres tomorrow. And you've got 1 day to turn it into a race-ready
Oh my god,
cart.
all the apple trees that had to die for this.
Oh, yeah. That is a lot of work.
Luckily, you'll each get to pick an older pony to help you.
Oh, I
Choose
wonder who's
wisely,
that going
because
to
they'll
be.
also have to ride in the cart with you during the race.
Rarity, Apple Chicken, Rainbow
I think I
Dash.
know
I
just the
predicted
pony
what
to
else?
Me too! Me 3!
Just remember, every pony, your cart has to be able to finish the race if you want to win one of the awards. Fastest, for winning the race, naturally. Most traditional, for the best working replica of an original Applewood cart. And most creative, for the cart with the best
Oh
overall
my
design.
god.
Oh, wait.
I wonder.
ribbons are the bee's
First of all, what a
knees.
coincidence that there are 3 categories.
All right then, class, you've got a lot to learn if you want to drive a
Secondly,
race cart.
I wonder who picks which category.
I knew there was gonna be a
Oh.
catch.
Wow! Have you seen what the carts used to look like in the olden days? Yeah, I know all about them. When Ponyville started the Derby, they decided to use the wood from our apple trees for the carts. The race has been a part of Sweet Apple Acres ever since. I just think these old carts look so cool. But I guess you and Applejack will probably win the award for most traditional, huh? The apples usually do, but honestly, I'd rather build the fastest cart there is and win the race.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure Scoot and Rainbow Dash will take that award. You know, I race around so much on my scooter, being the fastest isn't such a big deal. Maybe I'll try to make the wildest looking cart I can think of. Really?
Oh my
Sure.
god,
If I'm
yes!
more creative, you can totally.
I am so glad this is not what I thought it
Sounds
would
like
be.
We're all gonna try something different. I can't wait to tell Applejack.
Oh my god, I
Let's get
expected this to
go.
to be is so fucking predictable. Like, of course,
Are you kidding?
we know who would
Of course
actually
I'll help with the Applewood Derby. I
pick
want
what,
you to have
but-
as much fun as I did when I was a Philly.
But
Wait, Cloudsdale has a derby too?
Sure, practically every
What?
town in Equestria has one. I still remember racing my cloud cart.
cloud card?
It's so awesome!
How do these cards not fall through the clouds? How's this even possible? Okay. Like I said, who the fuck even needs physics in Equestria?
You
What
were
the
fastest
fuck?
Obviously.
So, what do you say? Will you help me make my race cart?
Help you? I'm all over it. I've got tons of ideas.
Don't worry, I've got a lot of ideas of my
What
own.
was that? Oh.
What are you looking for?
Who's playing
The blueprint
football?
for my derby cart, of course. I'll have to change it a little because this race is on roads, not on clouds. But trust me, your
Yeah.
cart is gonna be amazing.
Okay, Rainbow Dash, thanks. How awesome is this? With Dash on my team, how could anything go wrong?
Well, I'm mighty flattered you want to work with your big sis on your cart. I mean, the Applewood Derby did start on our farm.
I know.
Well, I couldn't be more proud to help my little sister take the prize for most traditional.
Actually, I was kind of thinking of something else. Like fastest?
Fastest? Apple Bloom, things aren't like they were in the old days. The fastest cart now
Oh, God.
is really slick and modern.
Exactly.
Not apple
there we
at
have the
all.
there we have the
The apples
conflict.
win most traditional.
Okay,
We
okay,
have since
okay,
the derby
okay, okay.
started. Why would any pony want to win anything else?
I'll get to this
Now, why
later.
don't you head off and get some chamomile vines, some hickory sticks, and some apple barrels, and I'll show you what an apple family cart should look like.
I guess I do have a family tradition to uphold.
Tradition.
Applewood Derby? Of course I'll help. Wow, Rarity, I didn't know you'd be this excited.
That's no way to behave in
Just
front of your
itching to ride an
customers,
old
Rarity.
drum from long ago. I designed my own cart when I was just a filly, and I was positive I was going to win the prize for most creative hooves down. But I
But
came in second.
oh no, to whom? To whom?
You? Second for most creative? To whom?
I learned to know my
Oh
and
fuck!
the race cart audience was big. They were bold.
Oh, it's Derpy! Oh my god, I'm pretty sure Derpy bought that
We've got work
judge.
to do.
Her card was just a pile of
Boasting all of my
blanks.
considerable skills. But
Yeah, I would be
the
traumatized too if I
biggest and
lost to
boldest derby
Derpy.
cart and win the prize for most creative.
Actually, I was sort of thinking of something more traditional.
Please, Daddy, leave tradition to the
Yeah, yeah.
apples. We're doing big, we're doing bold. Soon the
Yeah,
prize
big
for
and
most
bold.
creative will finally be in my hooves.
You mean mine?
After all
hooves.
these years, I will finally
Hooves,
beat
darling.
Derpy.
I hope you're ready to get an early start tomorrow.
How early?
In the middle of the night.
Rarity, the sun's not even up yet.
Oh, apples, quit complaining. In my day, we were up even earlier.
Hey, I get up in the middle of the night if it means my cart crosses that finish line first and wins fastest. And my cart wins most creative.
I don't think
And
that
my card
it's
wins
supposed to be
most
your
traditional.
cards,
Hoo-wee,
but
it's
their
gonna be
cards.
a good day.
You mean our carts, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
said.
that's what we said, darling.
Yep.
Our carts.
No. Oh, the poor three.
Their carts? It almost sounds like they're planning on building them without us. I'm sure they meant our carts. Like
No,
the
no,
team
I'm pretty
cart,
sure that's not what
right?
they
Of
know what they
course.
said.
I mean, they're all our older sisters. Practically.
Yeah,
Plus, they've all
practically.
done this before. I'm sure they know best. Let's just buckle down and get to work.
All the trees, all the dead trees.
Where have you been?
Don't tell this tree
to make the
hugger.
fastest cart ever.
Man, those cards are like
I was was really
totally
thinking of
from
going for the
that
most creative
crease,
prize.
man.
I mean, I know all about
Not
speed
cool.
already, so...
Exactly. It's all about speed. We've got to get across the finish line to win a prize, so we might as well get there first, right? Hey, I left a bunch of paint cans by the road. Bring them up here, would you? Nothing as fun as painting racing stripes on the winning cart.
Yay.
Right. Fun.
Oh,
Spending time building the cart
they
with
won't
my
have a
big
word
sister?
in
Why, this is just team
this
race.
building thing.
How can I help?
You can feast your eyes on this. I mean, it
Wow,
ain't
what a
quite
race
finished yet,
cart! Oh my god!
Good.
but don't it have the makings of the best cart you ever did see? Is something wrong, Apple Bloom?
Actually, I was kind of thinking of something a little more modern and less rickety. With maybe a chance of winning?
Bless my hooves, I thought we covered this. Tradition is all that counts, and who knows tradition better than apples? No, Pony, that's who.
Yay,
So,
yay.
are you an apple, or are you an apple?
That was... Are you an apple or not? Oh shit! How was this thing supposed to arrive if you
Now
can't
I've
even
gotta
touch
start
it?
all over
What
from
the hell?
scratch, and it's almost race time.
Oh, so maybe we can redesign it then. Just a little.
No.
No time! And who'd want to redesign something that's already perfect?
Right. Perfect. Okay, so I sketched out some
Yep.
of my ideas.
I don't care how you want it.
Fringe on
I'll
top.
do it my way.
Oh, darling. The fringe is not exactly big, and that yellow is the least bold color I can imagine.
Well, it doesn't have to be yellow, but I really do love the old-timey style. Like this.
Sweetie Belle, precious face, old-timey is just another word for passé. Remember big and bold.
Yeah, we get it. Big and bold.
It was one thing to lose as a filly, but can you imagine if I didn't win the most creative now? Ponies might stop buying my couture.
But we're supposed to be doing
I can
this
buy
together.
clothes from someone who
Yes, of
lost
course
to
we are,
derpy
darling.
hooves.
In fact, we just finished. I know, you're speechless. Well, if that isn't big and bold,
What the
I
fuck?
don't know what is.
It's a
Isn't it
swan.
Wonderful.
What the hell? Why is it
Right.
what's a swan
Wonderful.
boat thing? And it's a song. Yay! What the Oh yes, Scootly finally learned to embrace the chicken. What the hell? Oh, beware. Spoilers. Don't watch. Oh. Yeah, flames! Yeah! I don't think that's how paint works, but okay. Like I said, read needs physics. No problem. That's not big and bold. Get it off my fucking swan. The steering horseshoe. I guess. Who's Derpy building her cart with? Is that her child?
Hey, Crusader.
Since when
How's
does
it going?
okay? Okay.
Rarity's definitely made the biggest, boldest cart any pony's ever seen.
Yep.
Wow. Well, Applejack's built something so traditional, it's practically an antique. No matter what
I
I
found it in a
say,
museum.
there's no talking Rainbow Dash out of making the fastest cart in Equestria. Doesn't look like any of us ended up with what we wanted.
Now play the old
I'm sure
switcheroo
older
game
sisters know what they're
and just
doing.
drive
Right?
with each other's
Right,
carts.
right.
So you
And even if our
Get what
carts
you
aren't
want.
exactly what we had in mind,
it didn't have to
it'll
work
still
on
be
it,
fun
but
to
you can
them to the
drive
finish line.
the style
Sure,
you want.
the race is the best part. Yeah, CFC's behind the wheels. Yeah!
Derby racers to the starting line.
Derp-
Racers to
Derpy
the starting
racers.
line. The race is about to start, Scootaloo. You better shake a leg if you want to ride in the winning cart.
You two, sweetie Pony Bell. There's only one seat left aboard this creative masterpiece, and it's just for you. Woo!
Whoa, ponies, wait for me! This traditional cart handles at the exact perfect pace. Slow. And I got the passenger seat all warmed up for you, Apple Bloom.
Passenger seat?
What, aren't they supposed to drive? Applejack comes in
They're the
last.
only older ponies
Of course.
driving.
Who the hell
First
is...
they built
Does
the
she have a
carts,
son?
Now they're gonna drive
Does
them.
Derpy have a
I know
son?
they were all excited to help, but I don't think they're really helping.
Who is this guy?
We better hurry if we want to be a part of this race at all.
Oh,
Aren't you
It's-
all missing
it's
some
Miss
ponies?
Cheery
They'll be
Leader.
along.
And usually the younger ponies drive the carts.
Shut up! They don't even
Look
have
like
their driver's
usual carts
license.
to you?
Whatever.
Racers, on your marks, get set, go!
Yay!
Don't be silly.
Screaming out in
This is
frustration.
perfect. Check me out, racing the derby. Check out my old-fashioned cart. Check me out, racing the derby in my original work of art.
Check me out, faster than ever. There's no pony can catch me now. Let me out, I'd do it over. If I only knew how. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go, go.
Actually, a nice song.
My cart's the most original, designed with imagination. My cart's the most traditional, just plain no complications.
Looks like Pimp My Ride.
Wish we could stop this race, start again and do it our way. Having any fun yet? Nope. Maybe if we could go a little faster. Giddy up, derby racers.
I can't go faster.
Derby racers. Giddy up, derby racers. Go, go, go.
Yeah, both biceps. Yeah!
Some attention if I want that ribbon.
Oh,
Gotta
what a
push
cock
the
block.
limit further.
Swan block.
Gotta coast on through, just relax, we're gonna cruise it.
Guess I don't
Wow.
really care since we're clearly gonna lose it.
See every pony's watching presentation is our
Oh, look at this Derpy literally driving a giant block of wood. She didn't do anything except carve a space to sit in.
Stop, we're on the attack. Too late to take it all back.
What the hell is this track? Oh my god, oh no. Intersection! Awesome. Who designed this track?
My beautiful swan cart
This-
is
this-
an ugly
This
duckling.
person doesn't have
And my
a
old
clue
truck
about
car is
racing.
a rootin' tootin' wreck.
It still counts as a win if I push my cart across, right?
I guess.
They're not your carts!
Yay!
Huh? We were supposed to design them. And we were supposed to drive them! The derby was supposed to be for us, not the three of you! Now you've ruined it for every pony!
I don't know. What? I don't think it was their fault that everyone crashed, but
Yes, well, I suppose we might have gotten a teensy bit carried away.
But I thought you all wanted our help.
We did! We wanted your help to build our carts, but we all ended up with carts that are what each of you wanted. Mm-hmm. Well, why didn't you say anything?
they did.
You've all done the race before. I just figured you knew best. Plus, it's hard to speak up to older ponies. Oh, I certainly understand that. But you mustn't think older ponies automatically know best. And we probably could have done a better job of listening to you.
I guess we owe all three of you an apology.
Maybe not just us.
Like I said, I don't think it was actually, it wasn't their
Feel
fault
about a
that everyone
do-over?
crashed. It was
I think
the
that's a
one who
wonderful
designed the
idea.
tracks.
But maybe the older pony should sit this one out.
So they just.
Thanks for helping us fix up our carts.
Oh,
Pretty
look,
creative, right?
it's Philomena, whatever.
I know it's not traditional, but it sure looks fast, don't it? You know, darling, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that yellow fringe is rather bold after all. Thanks,
It's big and
everybody.
bold.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Yep, I sure am glad Miss Cheerily agreed to run the race over again.
Well, it isn't every year I get to say this twice, but
And they just
Derby
spent the whole
racers
day
to the
building
starting
another
line.
car.
Derby racers to the starting line. Racers, on your marks, get set, go!
And it's probably best keeping all the grown-ups on the sidelines. But what are we supposed to do now?
I like how Ertie's head is
I have an idea.
backwards, so her horn can can get through the little hole in the cap.
Much better. Honestly, I'm not sure why we wanted to race those carts in the first place. Seriously. This is the most relaxed I've been all day.
Where's yeah, there's Sweetie Belly way behind. But in a nice and traditional part.
I mean, this is the life. Right, ponies?
Yeah, totally. Okay. All right. That was actually pretty fun. It doesn't happen that often that I actually really like a CMC episode, but this was actually pretty good. And I like it that even after 6 seasons, sometimes the season can the show can still like surprise me with what it's going for, because in the beginning I just predicted, yeah, okay, Sweetie Belle is going to build the fancy one, and Apple Bloom is going to build the traditional one, and of course Goodaloo is building the fast one. That's just what I expected. They would just build their cards, each one fitting their personalities, and that would be it. But no, they were actually going for the exact opposite, and that's what surprised me. And then the older ones, they were embodying what I thought what would happen. What they were the ones who would have made this whole episode totally predictable, and that's the conflict, and I like that because it was a conflict between what I expected and what I didn't expect, and that's pretty much the best thing they could have done with this. And of course, the older ones would just build the cards their own way. But yeah, this episode could have been just that. Each one building their cards, and that's it. But no, like I said, this little conflict between predictable and actually breaching out of what we would expect of them, and doing something that's a little bit out of their comfort zone and what they would usually do. That's a nice thing. That's a nice thing to show, and like I said, that making that the conflict, that what we would expect and that what we didn't expect to clash in this one episode was just pretty cool. And like I said, it's one of the better CMC episodes. So yeah, that's a pretty, again, like with the Daring Do episode, pretty nice start in the second half of the season. I like it. So I hope you liked it too, and I guess that's all for today, and good CMC episode, and I will see you next week, I hope, with the next episode. So have a nice day and goodbye.
Acceleration, I gotta go faster. Give me more speed.